Hey guys, so it's Kooltrex here, and today I just realized that I still haven't done my Summer Backlog Challenge 2016 results, and it's been 2 months since summer has been over, so I thought better late than never. I might as well show it, because I'm not going to leave you hanging. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Here are my Summer Backlog Challenge 2016 results. So I didn't complete every game. Like I said, I wasn't going to complete all the games that I had on the video, but I completed out of all 7 games, I completed 4 of them. So I think that's not too shabby. So let me just pick out the ones I completed first, and then at the end I'll show you guys the games I did not complete. So first off, I beat Uncharted Golden Abyss on the PlayStation Vita. This was not too hard. It's not that long of a game. It's only like 8 hours, and the game is really fun. This is my favorite Uncharted game now. In my opinion, it's better than Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Or maybe not better than 2, maybe tied, but I really liked it. I love the only thing I don't like is when you have to shake the Vita, like gyro controls, because it just feels shoehorned in. But everything else is superb. I love the gunplay and everything, and it just blows my mind they got this game running on the PlayStation Vita, which really shows how powerful the system is. And I think this was a launch game. Very good title. This is definitely a game, when you get your Vita, this is one of the first games you should definitely grab. It's so good. Definitely a very underrated game too, because a lot of people don't talk about it when they talk about Uncharted, because it always gets left out. It got left out in the Nathan Drake collection, and it's on a Vita, not the PS3. So yeah, but Uncharted Golden Abyss is a great game. Definitely recommend it, and yeah, very happy I got through that one. Next game is Persona 4 Golden. After months since I got this game in January, you can go back and see I got it way back in, not even January, I think December. I finally beat it, and wow, 100+ hours of gameplay. Very fun game. So I've talked about this game like 50 billion times on my channel, so I'm just gonna keep it short. It's an RPG with visual novel elements, and it's very fun. And if you're looking for a good RPG for the Vita, you should definitely grab this one first. It's really good. That is that. Next game I beat was Portal 2 on PS3. Portal 2, I really enjoyed it. There are some puzzles which really pissed me off because they were just really frustrating to me, but I got through them, maybe with some help from people, but because I have friends who have this game as well, so they would help me through it. But yeah, definitely a fun game. And I only beat the single player campaign. I didn't actually do the co-op mode. I want to do the co-op mode because that is really fun. And I think you can connect the PS3 version to the PC version, so I'm gonna play the other friends soon, who has Steam. And this is a really fun game. Definitely recommend Portal 2. It's really cheap too. Definitely recommend it. It's on 360, PS3, Steam, all that. Great game, Portal 2. And very happy I got through this one. And the last game I beat was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Now, this game took me a while to get through. There were just I guess stuck a bunch of times, but I did get through it eventually. So basically what you do is you're in like there's like 5 different chapters, I guess, right? And each chapter you're in a different mansion, and you have to get through each mansion. There's like certain missions you have to do, and yeah, just really fun. So like a lot of the humor in this game was just hilarious. I really thought the ghosts were adorable too. The ghosts in this game, they're not like, besides the boos are kind of creepy, but besides the boos, all the enemies in this game are pretty cute, like, or adorable, because like it's a Mario game. You don't expect like horror elements or anything like that. So yeah, really good game. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I can definitely recommend it. It just became a Nintendo Select recently. So for $20, this game is definitely worth it. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is a great game. And yeah, that took me a while to get through. It took me like 2-3 months because I did not play it sometimes, and then go back to it and be like, what the hell am I doing right now? And then yeah. But those are the 4 games I beat for the Summer Backlog Challenge. Now let's get into the stuff I did not beat. This is gonna be a little yeah. So first game. I think it was this one. First game I played but I didn't beat was Megaman ZX. This is a fun game. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a good game. It's really fun. It's a blast. You know, you have the classic 2D side-scrolling platforming, and you get to play as it's basically like you're basically Zero from Mega Man, right? And you get to switch every time you beat a boss. You get their weapon. But here's the problem that I had with this game. So what you do is, if you damage a boss in a certain area, the meter for using the weapon goes down. So even if you kill the boss, you have like barely any ammunition to use their weapon. So they're always gonna have to keep on refilling. That really ticked me off, and that's basically why I just stopped playing the game. It got really frustrating for me, like the third boss that required you to get like his weapon. So I just got really ticked off, and I just didn't play after that. It's fun. I'm gonna get back to it one day, but yeah, for now I'm gonna need a lot of patience to get through this one because that whole thing, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But Mega Man ZX has a good soundtrack. It's a great game. Definitely recommend it if you're a fan of 2D side-scrolling platformers. Here we have Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy. Now this game, I liked it, but the sense of direction, it's too much. Like there's like no, it's the subtle hints and stuff, and I just got kind of ticked off. The controls really pissed me off because you have the Game Boy Advance, because you can only go 4 ways, right? Which is fine, right? 'Cause that's like also in Zelda. But the problem is the character moves so slow, and when you hit the sword, there's kind of like a delay, right? So you have to press B like a second before you hit the enemy. So that just really that made me want to stop playing this game, Final Fantasy Adventure. But it was pretty fun from what I played. I don't think I'm gonna get through this one ever. The soundtrack is good, and I know there's like a crap ton of remakes. They made one on the Game Boy Advance, they made one on the Vita, they made a bunch of remakes of this game. So, yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure, it's got a bunch of ports and stuff, so, yeah, maybe I'll play one of the other ports one day. I heard the other remakes or stuff. I heard Adventures of Mana is pretty good, which is a remake of this on Vita. I heard Sword of Mana is good, which I might emulate on my phone, but right now I don't feel like playing this game, so, yeah. Final Fantasy Adventure. And last game that I did not beat for the Summer Backlog Challenge is Kingdom Hearts Issue 1.5 Remix. I'm only talking about Kingdom Hearts 1 though here, because there's a bunch of other content and stuff in this collection. Excuse me. So Kingdom Hearts, you have it's like a Disney Square Enix crossover, and I played some of it. I got to the part where you're trying to save Alice from the Queen in Alice in Wonderland, which is not very far. It's very early in the game. And I just kind of like, not that I lost interest, I just kind of like did other things, you know, because I know this is a very long game, like a lot of Square Enix games are. So I really didn't bother with after that. I'm definitely going to get back to this game one day though. I know I will, because I wanted to play the Kingdom Hearts series for a really long time, and I definitely will make time to play this in the future. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts, it was fun from what I played, and I'm going to definitely get back to it. So yeah guys, those are my Summer Backlog Challenge results. I beat 4 games, and I did not beat 3. I mean, I tried. Really, I tried. I already knew I wasn't going to beat all of them, like I said. But, you know, I just blindfolded, took a bunch of games that I didn't beat, and I said, alright, I beat these. And yeah, I think I did alright. I know that I didn't, I watched a lot of other people who did the challenge. Some of them just, I'm not going to say names, but some of them just flopped miserably. I'm just going to be honest with you. They only beat like 1 or 2 games on their results. I mean, at least I did 4, so that's pretty good. And I knew I only picked 7 because if I picked any more, I already knew it was going to be a disaster. I mostly beat other games that were on this, there's a ton of games I beat over the summer, but they weren't in the Backlog Challenge. If I had put them in the Backlog Challenge, I probably could have like got a lot more, but yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Let me know how your summer went, with what games you played your summer. And I know this video is like 2 months late, but better late than never. So yeah. So make sure to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. I finally found what